In this lesson, we will look at questions from Unit 6, Section 6.4, Slope-Intercept Form of the Equation for a Linear Function. Question 1. Which graph represents the equation y equals negative 2/5 x plus 1? So right now we have a linear function in the form of y equals mx plus b. So let's first see if we can identify each piece of the equation. So negative 2/5 is our m, the slope. 1 is our b. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to look for a decreasing line segment. Since this slope is negative, that means it's going to decrease from the left and go down. So this one here, yes, it is. This one's actually increasing, so we're going to eliminate option B. C is decreasing, but D is also increasing. So that's two that we can eliminate right there from just recognizing that those are positive slope. Next, we're going to look at the y-intercept. We're looking at a graph that will intersect the y-axis at a positive 1. So right now we have a graph that will have a line that intersects at negative 1, which is not correct. This one here will intersect the y-axis at a positive 1. So this here is actually the answer. And if you had to actually check the rise and the run just to make sure, sometimes the options will be there. We'll have two options with a y-intercept of 1, but you have to eliminate according to your slope. So we can start off at the point 0, 1, the y-intercept. We're going to go down 2 and to the right 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be correct. And you can also go in the other direction if you want. You can go up 2 and over 5 to the left, and you will still end up at 5 units. So C is the correct response. Question 2. Determine the equation of the line passing through the point 8 and negative 1, and also through the point 4 and 1. And we need to write this equation into slope-intercept form. So we're going to start off with y equals mx plus b. Now what we're going to do first, we have to decide if we have a slope or if we have a y-intercept. We are given two coordinate points. We are not given a slope, so our first step here is to actually go and find a slope. We can have x1, y1, and then x2, y2. So we're just going to start off with taking away our y's. 1, subtract, and negative 1. Then we're dividing by 4, subtract 8. So we're going to have an answer here of 2 divided by negative 4. And that's going to give us the solution of negative 1/2. So as we can go back here, we can substitute in our slope for m, which was negative 1/2 x plus b. Now the second part of this question, we actually have to solve now for the y-intercept, the b value. In order to do this, you can choose either 8 and negative 1 point or 4 and positive 1. Maybe since 4 and positive 1 are both positive integers, we will choose that point. So we have x and y here. 1 is going to be y. And then we're going to put 4 in for our x value. And we're just going to algebraically solve from here on out. So we're going to keep it equal to 1. Negative 1/2 times 4, if you like, you can put a 1 underneath. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. 2 times 1 is 2. So you can look at it that kind of way, or you can also say, what is half of 4? Since there's a negative 1/2, that will give us negative 2. So negative 2 plus b. We're going to solve for our b value now, and we're going to add 2 on both sides. And that is going to give us an answer of positive 3, which equals b. Now it's important that you just don't stop here. It actually says to you determine the equation in slope-intercept form. So we want to see the equation fully stated with all values substituted. So we're going to have y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3. and that is going to be the equation of the line that passes through points 8 and -1 and 4 and 1 in slope-intercept form.